What's up, YouTube? We are back with another top 8 from Combo Breaker 2026, Mortal Kombat 9. This is the last NRS tournament that was held at Combo Breaker 2 weeks ago, and it's the only one I haven't reacted to, but I'm here because many of you guys requested it. I'm just going to let you know, Mortal Kombat 9 is not something that I've actually ever spectated from beginning to end for a tournament, so this is going to be a first for me. Let's check it out. Okay, let's take a look at this bracket. Curbo and MikeMetroid. Okay, so I am aware that Curbo was like insanely good. There's this whole thing of like Curbo like babying. Was it? I don't know who he did like some kind of crazy stuff. Like he kind of came out of nowhere and was like a god at MK9. I want to say with Cabal, but I might be wrong. MikeMetroid, I know he's like really good with Johnny. Biggs, Rampant Earth Obesity. That's like a nod to Rio, but I'm not sure who's actually playing this. Maybe it's Insuperable. Rewind and Forever King, Burrito Voorhees, and River King, who's really just Big D, but I don't know, changed his name for whatever reason. Censorship? I don't know. Alright. So Curbo was here and made top 8 at MK9, but I didn't see him in like the other MK games, and I know Curbo like had a really good Cabal in MK11, so I was kind of surprised not to see him there. Oh, so Curbo's on the Johnny as well now. Okay. Okay, here we go. First time watching some MK9. I know a little bit about it. I know Chip in this game is absolutely ridiculous. If you look at like the health bars when they're blocking, it's like, I swear it's like one string can do like 5% Chip.
That is more important than almost any other mirror in the game, with the exception of maybe like a Cabal mirror or something. Because this is a character who's about frame traps, constant rush down, and if you're sticking out the same button, you want to be winning those trades, not trades. There's that forward 3-3
wasn't frame data random on some special?
MK9, know
it is. I'm not aware of that. Dylan Love says love the art style in this game. You know, for its time, it looked good. I think the one thing I didn't like about the game was I felt like the hits, like when you're blocking and stuff, I don't like that it doesn't feel like it connects.
It's going to be a lot of trying to enforce
like I just felt like the hits didn't have enough like power behind them.
That's where player 1 Cage has the massive advantage. But it's quite an interesting mirror match though, because EX Nut Punch having that kind of like vulnerability to it. So
the hits feel really floaty, like super floaty, super floaty, and I didn't really like that about it. And the thing is, at the time, I just wasn't really interested. I wasn't as interested in like Mortal Kombat or those types of games, because what got me into the scene was Injustice 1, which came out after.
Nice pickup as well from Curbo. I love the fact that Curbo's doing, I think it's the forward 3-2, that backhand. It's really good at catching someone jumping out.
Line Love says, have you seen the difference in damaged characters? It's pretty cool too. What do you mean? Difference in damaged characters.
We're talking over a decade, 15 years or so since MK9. Where has the time gone? My point is, there are small little interactions that only true masters are going to be ready for. And you have to be at this level of play. What a catch though, Curbo. The massive launch. Looking quite dangerous now for MikeMetroid.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about like frame data in this game. I don't know like when it's anyone's turn. I just know that Johnny had some crazy stuff with his like knee and stuff, and he has really good pressure.
Oh, the challenge. MikeMetroid with the poke on hit. Okay, Mike is bringing this back. The chip damage. The standing one. That force ball connecting is huge. It gives Mike a way back in now. Down one! Challenge again! MikeMetroid absolutely seizing that round back from looking like certain defeat with just some well-timed pokes on hits. And every time it worked out, he was
really says chunks of the body are missing for what damaged characters? Chunks of the body.
Top 8 by defeating Rewind. Yeah.
Nate says apparently there was a book with frame data, but it was all wrong. Someone made a wrong book.
Not only did he defeat Rewind, who is the V-Anality MK9 champion, absolutely bodying the both of us in that tournament. MikeMetroid did it with player 2 Cage. But I love how Johnny Cage players have to make sure, though, because I feel like inherently, but yeah.
Wasn't there a whole thing in this game about player 1 advantage?
Oh, what an anti-air, though.
I think there's something about player 1 advantage where, like, I think it was something along the lines of, like, if you're player one and you trade hits that the player one actually wins the exchange. I might be wrong about it, but something about that sounds familiar to me.
Both of which give Johnny Cage that breathing space.
Oh, Cupcake in the chat. What up? Says all I know is that player one. There was player one advantage. Yeah, player one always wins trades. Oh, so that is it. That's crazy. That's actually a crazy advantage. Like the thing is, trading hits is not something that happens in every match. It's honestly not something that happens in most matches, but it can happen. It definitely can happen.
By the way, you know they're looking for Toasty. As far as I'm aware, the Toasty, right, whether it appears, there's kind of like an invisible ceiling where if they kind of breach it, the chance for Toasty becomes quite
If you want love says I can show you a screenshot of one of the damage characters? Sure. Do you want to drop that in the Discord?
Because a lot of these games have been around for so long. There's only so much memory you can retain.
How much damage is that? 43%.
Not a problem for these players. Curbo's absolutely running away with this. Yeah, that's confirmed.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, you have to break on him. You have to break. Because every time that nut punch hits, you basically have to add like an unofficial like 5% minimum on top of it, because there's going to be a chip damage.
That red glow.
Every single time you get hit by that nut punch. Forward threes.
Adam Murphy in the chat. Good morning, welcome to the stream, man.
He's in a sorry state. Look at him.
He's the winner. Good lord.
And in general.
Pure definition of I'd hate to see the other guy.
Oh. Okay. It's like falling apart there.
I mean, what a way to start.
Oh.
Can't say I'm surprised for the back three. You have to, because it will absolutely chew up those advancing buttons. You make a good read on like a low poke or a forward three, your back three is going to eat it. Oh my lord, Curbo absolutely running away. Very little you can do there. You know,
and that's like a whole checkmate situation, I think, too. Can't do anything about that.
Curbo is flawless. Curbo's the kind of player that will go for impabality sometimes.
No flawless blocks. No, I don't think there's like even there's a push block or a block breaker. Adam says I got a 12 kill dub in Fortnite. Okay.
I think we should be paying attention to if Curbo's blocking. Has he blocked yet?
He blocks the force pull.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's a question of how serious is Curbo being? Is he going for the baby or is he not? There's that chip damage, so savage. And there is no chip kill protection in this game either, so all this chip damage could just straight up result in the round.
Oh,
yeah.
Plus frames.
Oh, okay,
He's not going to flinch on that charged arm though. And that should be.
No, not quite.
But look at the meter. He's got plus frames all day.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead? Oh, you're dead.
Okay.
2-1 to the not so young anymore, Curbo.
No, it was going to be quite difficult for Mike to do anything about that EX shadow kick, to be honest. I think that was a calculated decision.
He's wearing a Messi jersey.
See that smile? Look at him. He's a happy man. MK9, he's in that.
Any World Cup enjoyers in the chat, perhaps? If so, let me know what team you're rooting for. And if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know if you're a World Cup enjoyer and if you're what team you're rooting for. I'm rooting for the Netherlands, just saying. And I guess I'll watch Canada because, you know, we're in there. We'll see if we can get out of the group stages.
Nut punch most of the time, and that nut punch is going to lead to chip damage. That means meter build. And what is Johnny going to do with the meter? EX force ball, EX nut punch. So scary. And Mike with an instant swing.
Who's going to pull out that Cabal or Kenshi? Well, I know Rewind uses Cabal, so we're definitely going to see some Cabal in this top 8. Kenshi, I'm not sure. It would have been so sick if like Pig of the Hut showed up to play some Kenshi out here.
Standing 3 is particularly good against the corner as well.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, I was talking to Mike about this the other day because he was using a lot of standing 3 at the GGA casuals, and I think he said it's
0% damage,
but it has weird pushback to it.
Oh, I see. It's the illusion of plus frames.
I mean, 0 is +1 if you're player 1.
Yeah, true. We like 0 if you're player 1. Oh, whip punish. Now it's Cage. You gotta watch out for EX nut punch. You gotta watch out for the arm.
Oh, we jumped right out.
Okay, another catch. Curbo has to break this one.
Oh
wow, Mike just went for a forward 3 raw by himself. That could have been a pickup. Oh wow. Okay, Curbo.
Oh,
anti-air.
No! You dropped it!
Messes up the anti-air combo. And this is bad.
That was it!
Oh, that could have been huge as well.
Got him there. Shit. Wow. 2-2.
Galaxy Brain back 3. You know, I love that hard call out. Because Mike has had a few moments where he's made an amazing...
Look at how focused he is.
Yeah, he has just had like crispy execution, like a really good decision, but then has just like dropped the end of it and has kind of lost the momentum on the back of it. So for Mike to have a situation where he drops something and get a massive back 3, that has got to do so much mental work and just getting you back into the game.
Whoa. One string before the third hit can even come out. Your ass is getting launched. Now more plus frames. Oh! That's such a good line.
These noises are just burned into my mind. I can hear them.
It's the Johnny
in my
Cage.
subconscious.
Oh, it's the Kenshi. What about that?
Oh,
there it is again.
Yeah, what do you do here now, though?
Last frame.
Yeah, I actually think Mike may be taking the hit on purpose there, because at that point, I'm pretty sure it was guaranteed chip if Curbo did mess up, and you do not want to be giving him any free meter.
No, you don't.
Okay, Mike. There we go. That's the whiff punish he's been looking for.
Doesn't want to side switch. You want to keep the corner, so Mike opted to not go for the free jump in because he says, I mean, I'm going to put myself in the corner if I do that. That could easily go wrong. There's the forward 3, the breaker. Punish! And by all means,
it doesn't even tell you when you get a punish in this game, I don't think.
The EX nut punch for the extra damage. That's now going to be match point both sides.
What up, Poseidon? Says this set was hype. Yeah.
Is greatly appreciated.
I feel like I need to see other characters do things. Because I feel like there's a lot of the same stuff happening in this set.
MikeMetroid with Curbo. You look at the two people that they love this
Muso
game.
Slime in the chat, how you doing? Welcome.
Uh-oh, we're getting mixed. Constantly backing off, looking for Cage to press a button. The breaker just says, get off me!
Oh my
god! Oh shit!
This is such a fantastic opportunity for Mike
40%! It's a chip! Oh, couldn't get the anti-air.
It's become unblockable, but you can dash cancel out a bit, so Mike looking for the read.
Get him off, get him off, get him off! Get him off! He's building no more!
Oh, the Sonic one!
Oh, weird jump kick!
Oh!
But no, down to the underneath!
Oh!
Curbo, another jump kick!
Shit!
Curbo seizing this one back to the camera.
Oh my god!
Right now.
Oh my god!
As much anything
Oh my god!
Oh!
He got him!
One anti-air to
wow, what a set.
off MikeMetroid.
What an ending.
You know, kind of getting scary there at the
are very hard to beat with a lot of the roster. That will be why now for this matchup, Soup's got Kenshi.
Alright, so we got Kenshi. We do have Kenshi on the screen after all. Alright, and Sonya. Sonya's also supposed to be super good in this game.
Nice long stage, but I feel like whenever discussion
I don't know exactly what makes her so good, but I know I've heard she's good. And Kenshi is supposed to also be very good.
Oh, we don't really see anyone playing. So I'm happy that this is hopefully going to be an opportunity to see what Kenshi's doing. But in the hands of Insuperable, definitely the chances go up. But Biggs, Sonya Blade, Biggs definitely is.
I think Sonya had like an armored cartwheel or something that maybe it's safe, maybe it launches. I'm not sure. Big hit.
I like that break from Insuperable.
Oh, the push.
You do have a massive lead, but you do want to keep it. There's a lot of resources on the side of Biggs, and sometimes it does just take one massive jump.
Okay, maybe we'll just move our camera up a bit so you guys can see the meter.
But this is the Kenshi game right here. Super control in the neutral with just constant zoning.
But this is why you kind of want to
restand, dive kick.
She has the best armored move in the game.
Oh, see, I was right.
So
cartwheel. I know more than I think I know.
Oh, you mean a safe, multi-hitting, combo-granting, advancing armored move? Yeah, it's pretty good. There it is.
Not enough health to take it.
See, I knew it.
I think that shoulder was maybe done to think. I only assume Insuperable thought that shoulder would have killed. Because it was so likely that Biggs was going to go for that cartwheel. Down 4 military stance. Oh, I love down 4 is so good. You chuck military.
That's kind of crazy to think about. It's a safe, multi-hitting, launching armored move. Is it also an overhead on top of that?
That is right there the Kenshi problem. Every time you get hit by the shoulder, it is full screen every time.
Maybe it says is it just me or the game is so slow?
It gives him exactly the screen he wants to I will say,
you think it's so slow?
With, not as much meter to work with, and Kenshi really kind of comes online with the EX shoulder. Speaking of meter, Biggs not having access to that armored cartwheel is going to make this end game so difficult. Oh, he didn't quite get it, but there's the armored push.
Armored push.
Easy, guaranteed anti-air. Now, Biggs, as long as he had the armored cartwheel, he was in a good situation. The second he doesn't, you lose that vital tool to get in on Kenshi. I think this is why Biggs has gone, right, I'm now going to pick Kung Lao, because Kung Lao, in a weird way, far more mobile, and not as reliant on meter the same way that Sonya would be in a matchup like this.
But at the same time, I think we saw the game plan.
Okay, how to Kung Lao?
You know, just
Kung Lao, I feel like, is super fast in this game. I feel like he just kind of flies around the screen like crazy. Was Kenshi stronger in MK9 or MK1? I feel like his tier, he might be like, he might be a top 3 character in this game. In MK1, he's not, so I guess tier-wise, he's stronger in this game.
Some of you might be wondering, why is he going for the jumping kick so low to the ground? Basically, if you jump in kick normally, you kind of get stuck in the air. If you do it right before you hit the floor, it essentially cancels the recovery, but keeps the advantage.
Yeah, a massive block advantage on it too. And some characters can combo from it too one hit if they have
some got him.
Enough. Hey. What a neutral jump punch. Even that, we're punished with the rising karma.
Even that jumping, by the way, I'm fairly certain was done on reaction to low hat. It's all these little interactions that Soup has kind of really become known for in these recent years.
But if we're talking like eliminating recovery, that is something that Kung Lao is so good at this game. Whiff dive.
Would have been really cool if we saw like Perfect Legend competing in this.
So it is one of the best mobilities.
Perfect Legend's a 2-time Mortal Kombat 9 champion.
Oh, what? But if you get a Galaxy Brain jump like that, I mean, it looks like Biggs is just jumping a lot, but it is for good reason.
I don't even know if PL was at
Combo Breaker. Is a bit of a problem. Whereas if you get one good jump, that can mean the difference between the round. Oh, the quick back off as well. The movement from Soup to avoid the jump in.
So ready for everything. Oh, bad drop, bad drop.
Opportunity for Biggs on a raw spin. I love that opportunity.
I think Soup was going for some of the optimals there. The early advancing string, you can actually get it high enough, you can get more damage. Not that it really matters at all, because 2-0. As Soup is going to take that second game here.
Insuperable's kind of cooking.
So fast, man.
But I think the Lao is the better pick.
What's the chances we're going to get some Cyrax?
So much of that game, Soup.
What's the chances we're going to see some busted Cyrax out here?
You ain't worried about no X-rays or anything like that in this game. You're looking at
or some reptile. Can I get some reptile?
And send full screen.
You know, I know Chris G was a really good reptile in this game, actually. Oh.
We can see that Biggs is trying to approach, whether it's teleport, whether it's jump-ins, but every single option is just being checked. Keeps it simple once again. Can get a bit more damage on that situation.
35 and Oki.
Take the damage, take the knockdown, take the deep jump.
Yo, Kenshi's busted. Look at him.
That shoulder is like +6.
Cosner was good at this game as well with rep. Yeah, was Cosner at this event?
Chip is so prominent in this game overall. We were talking about it before with Johnny Cage. But
Get off!
It is a thing just in the game in general.
Oh, this push. They get off me.
Oh, second he goes for it, the EX.
Oh, what was he doing there?
Punished for it.
Wasn't? Oh, too bad.
Just a read on maybe Soup trying to press a button off the 2-1 on block. You know, Biggs is trying to play one step.
Poseidon, what are some like notable people that got 9th in some of these different NRS events that we didn't get to see on the stream?
Love it. All right, gets the knockdown, but again has to be careful. The 2-1 staggers.
Oh, what we got? Oh, good tech, good tech.
There from Biggs.
Foxy?
And the jump back.
Foxy was 9th for MK9?
Right.
Oh shit. That's too bad. I would have liked to see him in this.
However, at least 1 bar of meter on the side of Kenshi, looking to be 2. Meter build in this game is absurd, as is the chip damage. Goes in for the jump in, lovely teleport just to get out, unfortunately.
Don't try that. The man's been anti-airing you.
Rising karma. That's a full combo, but more importantly, Lao, you're all the way back over there. What are you going to do?
Ooh.
Every attempt that Biggs has made to advance has been countered most of the time by Soup. So, you know, Insuperable's going to be feeling pretty comfortable right now. So many resources to play with as well. Every single special next, even if it's on block, is going to be doing so much work.
Damn, you're dead. Ooh, and we got an X-ray.
You may have had the breaker almost available, but standing button into X-ray.
Oh man.
And that will be a 3-0.
You know what? I want to see a fatality.
MikeMetroid was hoping you're next.
You know,
they should totally be doing fatalities for us. Like, come on, guys. I know you guys have probably seen it a bunch of times, but not all the audience has.
Just flings it at you.
Show me some fatalities.
Ooh,
we got a we got a smoke night. Guys, we're actually getting some good character variety. I was a little bit worried at the beginning of this tournament when it started with a Johnny Mirror, where I was like, man, what are we gonna see in this top 8? But we got a smoke and an Ermac. Okay, not Nightwolf, but we still got an Ermac. That's so cool. That's so cool. What do these guys do? I know Smoke has some dirty resets. I know that. But apparently it's like super tight, like technical to like do it or something. Oh, is that it?
These unavoidable reset combo situations.
Is that
Smoke's have always been a bit more inconsistent. You know, it's always been. Whereas Cyrax has some pretty much guaranteed, like, do this combo in such and such a way and you will reset every time. A lot harder to do so with Smoke. And it's not a guarantee that every time he goes for it, it's going to work. But even with that in mind, Burrito Voorhees is one of the more consistent smoke reset execution players that I have seen. Unfortunately, drops that air-to-air combo though, giving Big D an opportunity to really get himself back into this first round. However, though, right as you're about to move, goes to Unbreakable EX smoke bomb as well.
Okay.
Hit you with that
Unbreakable EX smoke bomb.
Oh yeah, he beat my ass. 100%. You were playing Baraka, it's fine. Oh, it was gonna happen either way. But thank you for giving me the excuse that I didn't take. Of course. Got you, bro.
The way he's teleporting back is kind of like Shazam in Injustice 1.
But that right there, that overhead really is kind of the scariest string that Smoke has access to on the ground. And it's one of those things where you'll think, well, I'm just never going to crouch block because the only thing he threatens me with is overhead. Well, that right there, that was just straight up getting clipped by the second hit. You will just get down forward or thrown into oblivion if you just want to stand block forever. Play like Burrito,
reset?
know that.
No, see, it didn't work that time.
But looking really in control in this first game one has pretty much been. Wow.
It's just really difficult for Ermac to approach in this matchup, it seems. Another overhead.
You're dead.
I guess that's kind of the bottom line, though.
All right, go Nightwolf.
Watch out for those overheads all the time. It's not necessarily, oh, I just wasn't blocking overhead. Sometimes you can get clipped moving. You might be going for
okay, what does Nightwolf do? I don't really know what Ermac does still.
I mean,
let's see if we'll figure out what Nightwolf does, though.
I mean, yeah, I couldn't possibly tell you.
Genuinely, I have no idea. He is going to be able to chase down Smoke a little bit more reliably.
Nope.
But
again, that right down.
Watch the forward three. You'll get whip punished on it.
Oh, okay. Shoulder.
Before, it's not just that, hey, it's an overhead, so just block high. Like, the way that Burrito kind of pokes out, or sticks out that advancing back to
he did not get it.
Swift buttons. You can use it preemptively if you think they're going to move in at the worst possible time. And the reward for it is so high. That standing 2 is such an anti-air as well. You know, Smoke doesn't have a million buttons for... He's got a reliable anti-air. He's got standing punish potential. The damage. But Nightwolf, a lot more limited than the average character, but not completely without options. You know, the lightning does give him some pretty unique openings for a launch.
Gotta
watch out though, those big jump kicks. Even if a jump kick connects on its own there, sometimes Nightwolf can actually still get a nice little 2-piece with the shoulder charge. Alright, takes the plus frames, a bit delayed. Looking for the forward 3 again. Sticks out the axe just in case you release block. Good block on the overhead. Still alive. No, we're still alive here. Can Nightwolf do it? Now. Not guaranteed. Sticking out those pokes.
Oh my goodness! What?
That is like the last thing any of us expected. What?
Got him.
Say EX Lightning anti-air. Okay.
Okay, Big D.
Take it.
Okay, River King.
Oh, but there's the start. Yeah, and by the time, by the time you built the meter, the reset's already happened. So you take almost half your life, and then you get the chance to break. Oh, almost had a chance there too, though. Look at the anti-air, standing 2. The standing 2 is just
again. That was gross.
I was saying before, the consistency on these resets is impressive. It is not as easy as it looks to get that. But the downside, though, I think, is it has spent all the bar. That right there, yes. React to the smoke bomb with a shoulder charge. That's one element of the matchup you are going to have.
Okay. Oh, good tag.
Burrito Voorhees. Constantly trying to chase down, but at a moment's notice, that Mike 2 is just coming out.
Okay.
Tried it before, got stuffed, and was not put off going for it a second time.
Oh, invisibility. Kind of. I still see you, though.
Nightwolf is in the air. This, however, is not going to kill.
He doesn't have a bar.
But we are going to get some sort of advantage. Invisibility,
big
jump in.
That's a good air-to-air too. Burrito would certainly have picked that up. Trying to chase down with the shoulder, but too far. The smoke away, such good mobility coming out from Burrito, just cannot be pinned down.
Wow.
River King is having to spend the entire...
Burrito, Voorhees smoke's looking pretty crispy. Sub-Zero? Go Sub-Zero, just for the hell of it.
The trilogy.
Show us another character.
That's the question. Mac, it's not even necessarily...
Sign says about as useful as Reptile and Viz in
like
one?
Constant retreating. It's the smoke away, smoke away, smoke away. You try and go in and
what do you mean?
Back 2 kind of catches you on
Reptile's invisibility is good.
The difficulty, though, is all these characters that...
In MK1, it's good.
...get in on smoke. Because Smoke having access to the shake, even someone like Ermac, who normally has a decent projectile and maybe wants to play a slower game in the neutral, you can't really do that against Smoke.
Did this game have Kratos? The PS3
they kind of all have
version
Scarlet
did.
will have the same
we got a
situation.
Scarlet switch, okay.
Chasing Smoke, but This is definitely a character who I feel like we haven't seen as much of overall in this game, but definitely is quite scary in the right hands.
It's really hard to use. Like the high level Scarlet is so difficult to use.
Okay, reset.
You've broken the reset and you've already lost half your life.
What does Scarlet do?
Effect that smoke can have on you.
Maybe we may never know.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh my
goodness. 2 resets in 1 round. Breaks to stay alive, but lose anyway significantly. I mean, smoke. The damage on this man.
Bros, Burrito steamrolling, right? Like, come on, Franco! I want to know what Scarlet does!
Total control. Yeah, and again, you get advantage, go invisible.
What does she do? Okay, she has that move. What does that move? Oh, okay. Oh, was that a dash cancel?
Has been working the entire set, so why would you stop?
Okay.
Wow. Oh,
not quite. Okay.
That'd have been.
Doesn't she have a projectile? Oh, is that armor?
No, a drop.
Okay, I think you're dead.
No, the shake in the head. He knows that was an opportunity.
You're dead. Oh, you're not dead.
Doesn't even matter
You're
if
dead.
you get the reset or not. The damage is going to be damage.
Good try. At least we did get to see some really good smoke gameplay there. That was a lot of resets and stuff.
Faster than is otherwise possible.
Uncle Smurf dropping a prime resub. Thank you so much for the 8 months, Uncle Smurf. I appreciate that. All right, so we got another Lao out here. Okay, okay, Cabal.
Immediately going for a Kung Lao.
I believe Cabal is quite broken in this game.
That was disgusting.
If you have the execution for his ensnare gas blasts.
Right now it's Cabal.
Rewind messing up a little bit.
We got D-Rust, mate. We got D-Rust. We got to shake it off. It's the morning.
Okay, look at that. That's crazy.
Would have been a full pickup.
Oh, oh.
Yo, was that wake up nomad dash cancel?
Okay, oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Little pork top into jump over.
Oh, armored, bro.
Oh. That's it high up. We're gonna risk it. We are gonna go for a teleport.
Oh, did not work.
There, but Rewind scores that first.
Pretty sure Cabal's considered #1 by most people. I think Cabal's #1 and Cyrax #2. We haven't even seen Cyrax yet, though.
The fact that you can kind of just smother Cabal, stay on him. Already has back to the corner. Oh, there it is.
Was that armored?
EX dash through. Now, every time you see these launching string right here, you'll be looking, keeping an eye out for Dan Ford and that Toasty, because these are definitely 2 players who are going to be aware of the Toasty boost. And again, just to remind anyone that might be here.
If he picked that up, that would have been kind of cool.
Like an invisible ceiling at the top.
Oh, the armor.
And if you get knocked up high enough, that's where Toasty has the chance.
There it is again, a standing points, no man dash into restand.
Oh, the pressure! I don't understand that pressure at all. I don't get what's happening there.
Oh, that would have been an anti-air, but Rewind didn't get the instant air blast. Big jump in. A lot of this is meter build as well.
Okay.
Down, Forever King.
The hat.
Looking to pressure anti-cross up.
You're dead.
Yeah,
you're not dead. You're not dead. You're not dead. My bad. Oh, you're dead.
Oh my god, 0
Armored
frames
Nomad
start
Dash
up,
is
by the way.
nasty.
0 frames.
I'm guessing it's unsafe though, right?
So
Sonya's probably number 3 since Apex.
Who's gonna get first?
Yeah, where does Kenshi lie then?
We rewind. That's access to Breaker for a possible risky play. It'll be meter build, so you're easily gonna get 3 bars a meter. Flash parries possibly. Anti-air Nomad dashes. I mean, sky's the limit.
Well, we basically went that entire first game without really seeing much of the.
Kenshi top 5 for sure.
General, right? Forever King was able to kind of get close and stay there the whole game.
Who else is in the top 5?
What's going to force to play an up close?
You're saying Sonya, Cabal, Cyrax.
You're talking flash parries. You're talking EX dash in general.
Freddy top 5?
Really liked Rewind's use of the gas blast at that kind of sweep distance.
It's
used for that reason. To stop those immediate jump-ins. Kung Lao, a character that's
down 2
able to do like instant dive kicks and stuff like that. That gas blast will just knock him out of the air before he can do anything. And again, case in point, air to air.
And it just kind of forced Forever King to go for things that maybe teleport or be a lot more patient to kind of dash under.
Formguard in the chat. Welcome.
Kind of sweep distance gas blast. That's where he's gonna be
able to. Punish that.
Never mind, hold that thought.
All right, no bars.
But again, Rewind. Every single time something doesn't work out for Rewind, he does not slow down. He is immediately dedicating to what's next. Rewind is playing at such an insane speed right now. Forever King forced to keep up. We know he can do it, but Rewind, a million-mile-an-hour man. All of these Nomad dash cancels, even in the neutral, they will be building meter.
Yeah, he's building meter.
Blast, even more meters still. Forever King.
He almost has a breaker back again. Look at this. Rewind just getting that bar. Like, yeah, if you can hit those ensnare gas blasts, like, you really don't give your opponent much option, and you're just out here building meter, get a hit, you can even convert for a full combo.
But again, that's back to back.
Pretty
that saw,
freaking,
the
bro.
moment you press that button, the saw is coming out. You know, that's what I mean when you say 0 frames. It's not 0 frame like it's going to hit you straight up. It's as soon as Cabal has pressed that button, the saw is
Okay, Freddy.
and you have to deal with it. So you can rewind.
Can Freddy zone Cabal?
The gas blast totally shut down Lau. It's no surprise that Forever King's going to be going out and trying. Right, well, it's either Freddy or nothing.
Okay. Oh, he teleports. Okay. Okay, okay.
The change round though, Freddy.
Watch out for
whoa.
But this is one of the game's premier
10%
zones for sure. Yeah, that backwards mobility, very similar to the smoke we were seeing from Burrito Voorhees.
Wow,
didn't quite believe in the flash parry, I think. Still safe. And we talk about Freddy as a zoner, he does have his fair share of offensive options. A true overhead.
Overhead or?
Gas blast on the jump in just to mix up your jump arc, makes the anti-air possibilities way harder.
Ooh.
Big jump in now, Forever King forced to use the break.
Thing is though, that right there,
okay,
the long range spike, that is going to be so
20%?
like the startup of like, the instant air dash blast attempts. Because if he goes
20% for that!
That does hit you off the ground quite well. Right? So it has the opportunity to catch you from underneath.
Oh, the claw, the wrong distance.
Yeah, but that right there is going to be the problem. You have to be so on point with the distances you choose to use it.
Pressure, 34% pressure.
I want to say that the back one, no dash cancel, that's a tricky input. Rewind is so consistent with it. Okay.
Oh, punish.
Oh,
no.
It doesn't get full punish, but at least manages to reposition.
I just don't think Forever King was ready for that to be blocked. I think you were going to just block the cancel and then try and jump out.
Okay.
Interruption though.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, the sleeper.
Sleeper? What does that do? Guess I put some to sleep.
Pretty even split on the health right now.
Okay,
We'll see a couple of projectiles later might be very different.
Out the phase.
Smart stuff.
Yeah, it's so different. It's so strange to me seeing Cabal be kept out. So little recovery. On these 3D options and rewind. Pulls the trigger on the EX dash.
Oh dear, that's the round for sure.
Oh no.
Takes the pressure. Doesn't turn it into much, but who cares? It's all block pressure, and that's going to build native rewind and bring him into a match.
Bring the game back, but put in flawless blocks, and I think the game will be better.
Oh, resource, the whiff grab. Oh, tries to anti-air, but no.
Not good. That is not what you want. Launching it again. If Forever King can get a toasty boost right now and get 3 bars, that might save his skin.
What's a toasty boost? What does that mean? What?
Another one spent.
Do something!
Gone just like that, but already built half of another in the process.
He's zoning. Oh god.
He's doing a good job at this race, but he's got to be so careful about any projectile he takes. That's why he's trying to block him. You can't block him, you don't want to get hit.
Oh no! You're so dead!
How do you avoid the chip?
You're dead!
You don't.
I was kind of wanting to see more of that Freddy.
I love that attempt on the Freddy Krueger though. I know it didn't work out.
Warrior says that Cabal chip is insane. Yeah, it definitely is. Curbo and Burrito Voorhees. Is Curbo gonna stick with the Johnny, or are we gonna see Sonya? Smoke versus Sonya?
But we'll cross that bridge when it comes, because for now we have Burrito Voorhees and Curbo.
Make no mistake, that is not Biggs, that is Curbolicious.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we see another reset. Okay. I don't know at what point these smoke resets started.
Reset him again!
Guaranteed!
Yo, Rogue!
Like I said at the start of
this character's not even top 5, guys.
Obnoxiously consistent.
He has guaranteed resets. You can't do anything about it. He's not even top 5.
So many good smoke players across MK9, right? X-Smoke X. Zarakamaker from the EU, we always used to say play smoke. Waffles, right? GGA Waffles. I don't think I've seen this many consistent smoke resets done quite like this in a very long time. At the same time, Curbo going in with the Sonya Blade. Meter build there. That was optimal.
Optimal. Gotta love the optimal plays. Is the smoke bomb unblockable? So there's something to do with like an enhanced smoke bomb. So you spend a bar at the end of a combo, and if you time it perfectly or something, it resets them, and it's a guaranteed reset. So they have to take that, and all you could do is break it if you have 2 bars. He's gonna go for it again. Oh, so he missed it that time. See, he missed it.
But that's the scary thing, because that would have come on the back of just a straight up.
Yo, you can totally see his shadow in the. He's invisible, but like you can totally see him.
Just because you got hit by a tracking smoke bomb in the neutral.
Fortunately, Burrito did try to go for the side switching combo there, where you can get the last minute or the early teleport. Side switches didn't quite get the pickup.
Oh God.
Wake up teleport.
Oh! He could have done something. Oh, break.
Speaking of, hang on.
Oh!
Dive kick time. That was very, very close to being a disaster there for Curbo. Burrito Voorhees in a great situation here, though. Lots of meter to play around with, the entire screen space to run away.
But we're seeing how important it is to have access to that smoke shake. Because so many characters in this game, if they end at like chip, chip kill territory, just chipping out the projectiles normally quite
yeah, broke before the. That's not interesting. Why not wait to see if the reset actually works or not?
Possibly go for a third down one there. Minus frames. So the punish actually.
Was that a punish?
Sonya with the fast enough jab to punish that smoke bomb at close distance.
Yeah, military stance. This is some scary
big hits.
Watch your head, though. We've only just seen a breaker, and already Sonya has another one.
Of course, there it is.
Reset.
Resets on purpose. I like.
What are you gonna do? Oh, punish! No punish! What the fuck is going on?
You just cannot afford the second job blocking.
I don't understand.
You're pretty much done.
I don't understand.
Unfortunate business there.
Military stance PTSD.
An element of maybe bringing that back, but Sonya, the second we saw those down 4 military stance cancels,
He looks great.
You take an already amazing down 4 and turn it into
great character design.
When military stance is on top, it's mix up, it's plus frames, it's chip damage,
but that
combos, it's everything.
But that's the difference maker between it, right? Because as a down 4, it's similar to Melina, Baraka, they all have a similar kind of down 4.
Here we go. Bop. No, didn't work that time.
Changes it completely. It makes it so much scarier.
Seems like it's harder to anti-air characters in this game. Like these guys just be jumping over and doing these punches.
That's a matchup changer.
I imagine an up block in this game would be kind of crazy. No meter.
Gonna kill, but we'll give Burrito the light lead.
Yeah, Curbo's not even gonna break because you know my opponent had no meter there, so there's no point. Very confident to still take the round.
Well, at this life, it actually is just one combo and some chips, right? But not going to happen.
Whack.
The fact that Burrito is finding so many of these back twos, though, just the whiff punishes, the awareness for when Curbo is going to go in. 1 point.
Got him.
Punished. I mean, those dive kicks are risky. Every single one of those gets punished by back 2-3. Gotta watch yourself.
Get some space. Get some space.
One of those things where, like, typically, depending on where the dive kick hits will change how punishable it is, but when it's that high up, you know that's going to be a juicy back two.
Nah.
Pick up from that
plus or something. Okay.
Another overhead hits its mark. Curbo with the break still has 1 bar of meter, which means
one touch could seal the deal here.
Depends. If you arm
one touch into a reset.
The meter, right?
He's got him.
Just clipped by a smoke.
No, didn't work. He should be dead.
Because that connects, you're looking at potential unbreakable territory with the
Well, that's more of a timing thing, bro. That's not just a it doesn't work or it does. It doesn't even hit them. So, I mean, you did the smoke bomb a little bit too early.
We saw an EX shake attempted there. EX shake becomes a straight up
parry.
The patience from Burrito.
He got him.
That was just read on read. Patience for both EX cartwheels and then the instant air throw. That was
good.
A massive read from Burrito Voorhees.
I do think Burrito's been having some issues execution-wise. You've been landing those hits, but so consistently. When that
so crazy that Sonya's only a cameo in MK1?
I think it's
kind of crazy, yeah.
On what combo path you take, it's easier to get it than others, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think just off of the straight up like standing.
Do you think up block would be a better mechanic in other Mortal Kombat like this or 11? Well, to be honest, in general, I'm not a huge fan of up block. Damn, he's been missing those now. He was hitting them so consistent before, but he probably messed up the last like 5 attempts or so.
That isn't meant to work. It's just one of MK9's mysteries. Hey, it's the game we play and we love it.
Down 4 crushes the wake up smoke away. Looks for the jump in, recovers in time though, thankfully for Burrito Voorhees, uses the sweep. It looked pretty plus to me. Either way, we just squeezed it out. Dive kick, full combo as well. Curbo not deterred from those dive kicks. We've seen so many times you block one of those, it's back 2-3, it's death. However, on hit, full combo. So much damage.
But it's one of those things that you need confidence to get. Yeah, it's one of those things you need confidence for, because even here, like, even if there's no meter, you're still going to be taking like 30-something% plus, right? But if there is meter, wow, it could be the end of the round.
Speaking of meter, Sonya hits a jump in. She's going to build at least half the margin.
Who did you main in 9? I never played MK9. I didn't have a main.
With punish on the dive kick. Notice the back 2 whiffed. Restand again. More plus frames. More mix. And just like that. Yo, why would that finish him so tiny? That's true. That was so small.
I probably would have used like a character like either maybe Johnny, maybe Sonya. I feel like the ball execution might have been a little bit too tricky.
Almost in
maybe Smoke, maybe Reptile. Maybe I would have used Reptile actually in this game. But yeah, I never played it.
Doesn't they go too much? The staggers, those low pokes.
Oh, tried to catch.
I mean, it's thankful that it whiffed and didn't get blocked.
That's the difference though, right? The difference between whiff dive kick and block dive kick. Whiff dive kick.
No Noob? Oh yeah, Noob was in this game. Wasn't he kind of bad though in this game?
Okay.
I would have probably tried him out though.
Oh, straight up.
Low tier Noob?
Go for the reset attempt.
Yeah, he's low tier. Bad. He's terrible even.
That
Oh
smoke
shit.
standing 2 is just such a good anti-air button. Not just what it leads to, but the size of the damn thing. It beats even jump kicks.
Oh, you get a punish
That's a rare
that.
thing in this game.
I feel like that was perhaps a punish attempt from Burrito, but didn't quite get the right time. Oh, Curbo, the staggered pressure.
The down
just
3!
Down 3, and the air to air with the smoke bomb. This actually could be it if the reset is good. Oh, doesn't go for it again.
Keep
Does
it
not
safe.
go for it.
Go for the invisibility instead. The instant, that should be EX smoke
Gwen
bomb.
says, can we get Real Estate 101? What do you want to know?
Deal. All right. We're still alive, man.
Smoke having access to that kind of tracking multi-hit EX teleport is so good for those kind of chip kill checkmate scenarios. Doesn't do as much chip as you would think, but if they're at like Magic Pixel, then yeah, they definitely have to respect it. Oh, caught jumping out.
That's it. You get caught jumping, that cartwheel comes out, you're in big trouble. On the back two.
Okay.
One of those preemptive back twos.
Oh,
Yeah,
use the breaker immediately.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
big hit.
Basically 2 bars of
Can we get it?
First one gets spent.
Ah, it's so sad to see it not work.
Burrito is having execution errors, or has started to just say, you know what, I'm not getting it. I'm not wasting the bar anymore. I'm just taking the damage.
Might ask him about it at the end of it. Hesitant on the standing 2. You go for a standing 2 right as she dive kicks, she'll chew you up, and you really don't want to lose that meter.
Ooh.
Be reserved.
Oh, I feel like he could have got something there, no?
Not quite as on it, but still finds it.
Nice.
There was like, off that jump back punch connecting, I felt like we saw Burrito kind of just stand still and hesitate. I almost wonder if he went for down back 2, just did it a bit too early.
I think there are some mistakes happening, because I looked at Burrito on the player cam just then, and he's even though he won, he's shaking his head. However, hey, you won the match, dude. We're going into a game 5.
Again, loses territory. These are 2 players who I could very much believe would be in grand finals of this tournament, let alone playing for top 4.
Okay, feel free to send me a message.
Mortal Kombat 9 at combo breaker.
Oh, I love the
triple.
Yeah, there's been a few instances there.
Oh, not quite.
Gone for like 2 down ones to try and pick up from it into smoke bomb, and it just hasn't connected. So going for the extra third. Infinitely harder execution-wise, but a lot more consistent. Will not matter though, as Curbo goes into match point here.
Jay says, where's the best place? Twitter or Discord is generally fine.
That jump in
Oh,
again.
that did not work.
The important thing though is just not getting hit by the air to air yourself. Looking for it. Dive kick. That's a clean punish. Curbo playing no games. Beautiful shake. Free damage. Side switch as well.
I feel like
cannot punish from that range.
I feel like in this entire set we've only seen maybe 2 or 3 energy blasts tops from Sonya, and every single one has been.
Okay, can we get the reset? Okay.
All right. Burrito's just been so on it every single time.
I quite like this choice. So Burrito, in theory, could have tried to go for the reset there, but if that doesn't work out, you have no meter. I think the break utility is way more important at this late in the game.
Oh, tried to pick up again.
Punish. Wait a minute. Hang on. Do you risk it? We go.
Oh,
takes damage.
not quite, not quite.
Reset, however. So Curbo lives to fight another day, and now Burrito
keep going. Get your
no breaker available.
Oh.
No, but even
jump
there,
in.
but Burrito did go for like 6 smoke
what is
in
that?
a row, trying to build that first
Oh
meter
my
and
god,
just to
okay,
get
you got
the
him.
punish. Okay, but even there, like, didn't kill with a smoke bomb and immediately desperately tried to build that first meter back. Did give Curbo a chance. Okay, here we go. No meter here, but still opts to break. Hello, Curbo.
Okay, just send me the message and I'll check it out, alright?
Opted to break before Burrito built
Okay, running.
Maybe didn't want to lose the life lead straight away in general, maybe.
Kerbo can't take any risks now, though. You have a breaker, so
big hit!
you're able to break this, but that's it. That's all you got.
And now Burrito has the bar.
Oh,
the air-to-air!
I think
that's
it.
If you hit the reset,
You got
there it is! The
finally!
reset in the moment that Burrito needed it
Oh
so
my god.
desperately after
Yeah, that reset
starting off
looks
so strong in
looks
the top eight,
tough.
right? Hitting the
Isn't
reset
that like a
pretty much every
frame
time.
perfect
And
reset?
Cyrax.
Ooh.
Cyrax is a hard time with the gas blasts, but
We
this
got
is
the
like
Cyrax.
epitome.
Finally, we get to see some Cyrax.
And you
Let's
know
see,
Big
let's
Ball
see.
have those modern resets on hand.
Yeah, you
Hold
hit
up.
Cabal one significant time, and you can even the odds or win the life bar on it. You know, this is the first time we're seeing Cyrax all top 8, but make no mistake, this is a fearsome character in MK9.
The whole thing about this
in a
matchup,
dream.
the whole thing about this matchup is how Cyrax developed throughout the course of the end of MK9. Now there are combos and death resets on basically every single touch. So it could dynamically change the matchup should Biggs actually find a hit. One bar getting spent.
Right to Andy cross up down one, but gets chewed up by the jump in.
Alright,
okay, this is the
oh
problem.
no,
though.
flashback to Vietnam Grand Finals.
It's the same stage and everything.
no,
Don't make me watch
flashback.
this. But in this instance, though, Biggs, 0 meter and all that screen space. And the whole time Rewind is blasting these gas blasts. He's building meter. He's having the opportunity to
This is
break.
so
each
silly.
Rewind to be able to hit him. He's got access to more meter for things like EX Nomad.
That is
Dash.
so
Biggs is
silly.
sitting here. The only meter he's building is
Oh,
even there, massive jump in, sure, but had no meter. So wouldn't have actually been able to take
Oh.
And now,
Rewind, he's getting greedy.
yeah,
Hold
still
up.
no bar.
What can he do? Oh, no! Oh, he got
Rewind,
checked!
what are you doing? So many wake-up buzzsaws are just getting jumped in on.
Hold up!
Breakable loot? No, okay.
No. Oh!
The buzzsaws are just refused.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, no way.
No way!
No way, the comeback.
How did he get that?
Down 4 in between, like 4.
Cucumber for a kiss! Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate the raid.
Had Biggs on
How did-
Magic,
how
Pixel
did
was
he
so
come
hard,
back
but was
there?
just- ooh, hello. But
Dragon Speeds is housed at Biohazard. That Ferritor was nasty.
perfect time
Remember
to
the
jump in, so
CW
here we
show?
go.
What happened to Pig of the Hut? Well, Pig of the Hut's just being like
This is more like
living
it.
life
You know, Biggs.
outside of the FGC, you
Again,
know?
as it was a neutral,
He has
lots of
a
points to play with
successful
now.
career,
Takes one good trade,
wife,
rewind.
and
Have access
a
to a
pretty
break
big
right
family
now.
as well.
Yeah, clean confirmed. Yeah,
Yo,
he's
I'd
a
like to
great
believe he's
potential.
doing well.
There's a reason Biggs is
Bio's doing
going for a
alright.
net
He's
trade.
doing a lot
He
of
does not
poker
want
lately.
That reactionary nomad dash to ruin his day and take away 2 of those bars.
I mean, there's also
He hangs out around streams too, does he?
Plain and simple. Like there's no recovery.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen him in
There's a reason we're
here.
not seeing any bombs, not seeing nets, is because it's not going to work. Because this neutral style, like, you're so... Okay.
Okay.
Pick up. Hard knockdown. The jump in. Must have tried to anti-cross up, but just eats the jump in.
Dragon Speed says used to live and breathe your streams back at MKX days. Used to
doing
stream
what
with the
Cabal
PS
do
Cam.
best.
That
Stay
I
over there,
did.
mate.
No, but
That
this is
I
the
did.
matchup. Sorry,
Circle in the corner.
Knock him down, you get him into the corner. Oh, instant break. You get him
Because I'm
into the
fucking
corner.
old now.
But
I
he
was like
no longer has
16
that
watching
lead, so
you.
you
Now I'm
back, and then you
27
find him, and you
almost.
have to
Well,
play
I got
so
quite a few years on you.
Ooh, that may as well have been guaranteed, right? The down 4 on hit.
So welcome to the stream,
And
man.
you have to hold it, whether it chips out or whether you just guess wrong on the overhead low that follows. Remember, that hook grab thing is overhead. Those buzzsaws are low.
Think he was a Devora main? I definitely. I was not a Devora main. I was the Devora main.
Cabal back to his comfort zone. Does choose to enforce some rushdown, however. Instead of trying to get near the corner, though, we have this entire screen space, so we're
Okay,
opting to
what
go
are we
for
doing?
it
What are we
any
doing?
moment. Sticks out that forward 3 just in
Oh,
case.
oh,
There's a grab. Big
grab.
knockdown. And again, we're back to where we were before.
Oh,
Keep it
bop,
going.
bop,
There's
that-
so much meter on the side of both. Again, this looks like a massive life deficit, but this is the matchup. This is the matchup that's going to bring this back on a single touch.
Oh,
for it.
not
And
quite.
again, in that instance, if that
The
net
tech.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Mid
not
bomb.
I
quite.
was kind of half expecting the bomb to interrupt that, to be honest with you.
I guess you never know.
Select a new fighter.
I do like the way that Biggs was playing that. But
When
I
Stacey's next
think
is, do you
Rewind
like
definitely
Devora's
played
character,
that.
or you really liked how
Because
she
when we saw
played?
Rewind versus Frenzy, it was
Both.
constant nomad dash. It was really aggressive.
A big thing for me with Devora was I liked the fact that she was a new character in MKX, and I was new to the Mortal Kombat games myself.
Overhead, like, end it
The
there
whole
and
like
then
honeybee
reset.
hive, Devora hive thing was
At all, but
just
now
a
very
kind of like
different.
a nice
Now
coincidence
I mean, Sonya is
that just made it a little bit more appealing to me, and I liked the way she played. I liked the pressure that I had with her. I kind of liked how she was an underrepresented character in the scene. Like, not many people were using her, so that made it a little bit more fun for me as well. And I did well with her, you know? So there's a lot of things that just made the character appealing to me.
Gas blasts as we saw against Cyrax, just because of her advancing down 4, right? She goes in, she down 4s, she's low to the ground.
Apex says, didn't Tekken Master pick her up because of you? Yeah.
3 bars a meter, that's a lot of reversals.
But will he have the chance to even threaten it? I want to know.
We'll see. No wake-up attack there, just a jump kick. Stuffs you before anything comes out. All right, pressure, counter poke, no, waits for it, tries to anti-cross up down 2.
No, but that was deliberately like a late jump kick.
Okay.
That's the dynamic, right? Like,
but we didn't really get to see too much Cyrax. We actually didn't even get to... I don't even think we saw like a single Cyrax, like one of those crazy... Well, we did see a crazy comeback from Big's Cyrax, so that was cool.
Oh dear!
Restand City.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord! Just lets it rock in the breaker now. You know, it's so weird that you have an entire game and not a single EX cartwheel was used by Sonya. We didn't see a single cartwheel in this match. Well,
it's
EX
because
anyway.
the option for it has pretty much been taken away. Rewind is playing kind of like a mid-screen keep away. He's not just
K-Mac in the chat says Avatar 1 month. You are correct, good sir. 1 month exactly.
Air to air. He's ready, always. But it's definitely not point blank, right? He's playing anything but close range, because why would he?
Are we going to go back to Cyrax? I mean, the Cyrax did better.
Back to Cyrax? Back to Cyrax?
Said, the comeback that was made in that first round, it did mostly come down to the fact that Rewind was being super greedy with those low buzzsaws. The second round that followed looked a lot harder and more in line.
Max says so excited to get into a fighting game again. Is Avatar going to be the game? I'm very curious to see like how much life will be in that game. K-Max says, how's Invincible Versus been? I don't know, man. Like it was fun, but the scene itself feels like it's not thriving at all. And it makes me wonder what Avatar is going to be like.
Every time you take damage, they say a net and a dream, 1 bar and a dream.
Okay, there's confirmed.
Okay, we got some crazy resets.
Not always. We never got the meter.
Yeah, there's not always actually meter there.
Okay, that seemed busted. That seemed busted.
Another knockdown.
Okay.
Still confident.
Okay, and the wake up down 4 bigs. That is more like it.
Adam Murphy says, do you have a Costco or Sam Club out there? We have Costco.
Absolutely read like a book there. I'm sorry, Rewind. You just got read, my dude. Oh, went for what I can assume was the corner reset.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, but this time, Rewind managed to put a stop to the mid bomb.
All right. Every time we see that, we're looking out. Are we going to get a Toasty? A Toasty with both of these characters? Oh my lord, the game-changing.
I actually haven't seen a
we're back.
Toasty in general yet.
Hey, it's a rare encounter.
Ooh.
Nice catch. Keeps the momentum going. Goes for the command grab. Overhead. Now this is a tricky situation.
There's 2 Swifts. Do you remember Tom Brady Sub-Zero? Of course. I actually used to play. I used to play with Tom Brady a lot on MKX.
Not terrible for.
Oh, the down one. Pickup. Down one makes the jump in whiff.
I like that. Breaks before even a possibility of meter drain appears.
Oh, tries the flash parry but gets hit. Okay,
is this it?
Okay,
is he dead?
If Biggs nails this, the round is over.
Oh.
There's the
is he dead?
Coming out.
Yeah. I think you're dead.
Yeah.
I think you're dead. I think you're dead. There it is.
That's what we wanted to see.
And the dream. And that was
That's the broke stuff we were here
that
for.
That is the Cyrax we have been waiting to see.
Okay, there we
and
go.
That's why we say, you know, Biggs. It doesn't
That's
matter
what we
how the
wanted
round
to
is
see.
looking. If you have the resources and you get the confirm, that can be what it takes, but Biggs was, you could tell he was looking for that. And here we go.
Hang on.
1 bar, this is still going to do hella damage.
Even if this combo doesn't kill, there's going to be a setup afterwards.
Oh.
Oh,
he missed Ender!
Drop! If that hit, I actually think that might have killed.
Drop City, actually. Rewind with the drop of his own.
This is such clean Cyrax play though from Biggs. Not just the reset, right? It's like the knockdown setups, the patience, the confirms on 1-2.
Going for the more of the jump-in frames. Yeah.
How fucked
the
is
EX
he?
cancel to be more advantageous.
Jeez.
Biggs just not scouting that one out. A worthy attempt, a valiant attempt, but now that match point for Rewind continues again. Nightmare. Oh, but again, no meter. How many? He's got to be so
Dragon
frustrated.
Speed says he's a Zangief main. Zangief main.
Meterless pressure.
Oh,
Nice,
oh,
but unfortunately not
didn't
enough
get
to
it.
guarantee the bomb.
Oh
What?
my.
Rewind, not respecting any of these down 4s on hit, by the way. I feel like every single time Biggs hits it, it's either Nomad Dash or jump or
Okay,
something like that.
gonna break, no? Oh, no break.
Right, here comes the bomb again.
Oh,
Goes for the jump in. We're gonna start the journey.
Oh,
Tries to grab down 4 Buzzsaw.
oh,
Okay, there's a
got
hit. Biggs
him.
alive still.
And a round away from tying this up. This change back to Cyrax has been so wise.
I'm glad we're able to see more of the game plan unfold, right? Which is, look, I'll eat all this pressure. I'm gonna hit you once, mate.
But that's the way it works, right? Even all the way back to the Evo where we saw DJT take it with Cyrax in this exact same matchup. That was the playstyle. It was kind of really demonstrating that this is the way the matchup needs to be played. You are not going to win neutral, right? You are going to have to deal with gas blasts. But if you can get one significant hit, which I know you could say is the same for a lot of matchups with Cyrax,
It's going to be scary now, though, because you're half-life down. You have to at least get the breaker out of Rewind first. And he's got so much health, he might even build an extra bar before he lives. Pressure, Budley down 4.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
that was basically a push block, to be honest with you, with how he used that.
But again,
oh,
it's
no.
every single time.
is he dead?
It's every single time Rewind gets hit by down 4. He's just not respecting the advantage. Here's the reset. Yeah, okay.
Okay. What now?
No! Try to continue the combo. I actually think that path would have killed. Has to be patient. And what an uppercut! Biggs! Keeping it classic.
Wow.
And taking this to a game 5.
Well, that's exciting.
Rewind is just showing such disregard for the plus frames of Cyrax pokes. So many times he's just getting hit by down 4s. I don't know whether he's trying to flash parry, whether he's trying to just armor through, but a lot of the time he's just getting hit by the button that follows.
No, I don't think he's blocked after a single down 4 on hit. It's either been hit by a button
Damn.
or like...
Rewind confirmed doesn't block.
No respect.
He's just really banking on Biggs not enforcing the advantage properly, but Biggs is really starting to do so every single time.
And challenging a character with this damage is a risky game.
Ooh.
That play, come on, grab number 1.
Yeah, plus
Come on, grab number 2.
There's forward 2, so plus double-digit advantage.
Double-digit advantage. What?
He is a robot.
Do you hear these commentators?
Really
Double-digit advantage.
I'm happy he's got it.
I'm going to say it's match point for Rewind. Reaction!
Oh.
All right. It would be so funny if Dan Forden finally appears where there's basically like no meter to gain, really.
That extra
Oh, what was that? You can challenge?
That's one more bar to work with.
Reset.
Okay.
Oh, breaker combo!
What?
Oh dear.
Bro!
Breaker for you.
Bro! Oh, no? Okay.
Establishing more
Not
of a
broke.
threat. Doesn't overcommit.
Massive jump. No, we're coming in time. Oh!
Punish.
A rare drop from Rewind.
Plus frames.
Punish. Oh, plus frames. Double digits, I'm
Flash
told.
parry again, but doesn't quite find it.
Oh
Not
my
sure
God.
Is that intentional?
Oh, the down 1 again, Biggs!
Oh
The
my
down one
God,
to make
we're
the
going
jump
to a
in with,
final
and now a
round.
match point either
I wish
way.
I didn't get spoiled
Biggs has clawed this
yesterday
set back
when I
from
was
the
streaming.
depths with some of the best Cyrax gameplay I've seen in a very long time.
All right, so what's it going to be? Meter, then break? Yes, indeed. So now no one has meter.
A smarter Rewind, though, waits for Biggs to spend the bar.
Oh, caught him.
There's no meter, so no reset, but this is still going to do damage. No!
Oh, bad drop.
Okay, now Rewind on the back foot. Rewind.
All right,
this one back.
Cyrax has a bar. For the love of God, don't get hit.
There's a downfall. This time the block, the adaptation.
Good block on the overhead buzzsaw as well.
Oh.
Low buzzsaw for Cabal. Another one comes out. The zoning is real. Rewind says, keep the hell away from me. If you get hit,
pass
the break.
Oh, shit.
That's the last opportunity, and there's the EX Ragdoll.
Don't
try stand, yeah, uppercut. No confirm from Rewind, but it might not matter. Is that enough damage? No. Oh, the EX Ragdoll from
one!
Oh, the 0% health survived. Good
Wait.
lord. Oh, what a set though. Bigs.
Wait,
Oh
I thought Rewind made it to Grand Finals. The person that said that got confused on which bracket. Dude, I really thought Rewind was gonna win that. Shit.
Take a minute to go for
Oh my god.
You guys should take a minute as well.
Dude, that was crazy. Oh my god, we got another Johnny Cage mirror. That's so gross. It's kind of funny, like, this top 8 started with a Johnny Cage mirror, and I was like, alright, I guess this is what we're in for, right? But, like, the rest of these matches have actually been way better than I thought it was going to be. Way more entertaining than I thought it was going to be.
Player 1 will always win the exchange, which in the Johnny Cage mirror gives player 1 Cage a massive advantage. Which in this case is Insuperable.
By no means is it like an insurmountable like drawback. It's just
it's pretty damn significant, to be honest.
But it is significant.
He's teabagging. He's teabagging. Oh,
okay. Mike playing the mental game.
Tried to back 3, but a little bit late on that. The jump kick completely chews it up.
The first ghost has always heard Cyrax and Cabal were most both characters, but somehow was fun watching it. That was a good set, man.
But the thing is, you could say that anytime because at this point, who knows what character Soup's gonna be?
Johnny mirrors are giving me flashbacks to Final Kombat being all Johnny versus Peacemaker. Dude, I'm telling you guys, that is a big reason that MK1 just got the hate that it gets and the general disrespect. You know, like. When our game is on like the biggest stages, you know, our game's on the biggest stages, Final Kombat, Evo, and it's in like one of the worst metas of like just ugly ass Peacemaker gameplay all over the place, Johnny all over the place. That's just really just common. It's so just disappointing.
Okay, this is huge. What? Underneath MikeMetroid, Neo from the Matrix.
That was the most Johnny Cage thing I've ever seen. And the jump kick. I mean, look, that comeback was a tall order. Even getting that close.
I hate that it was so close because I so desperately wanted that comeback.
What's worse,
to be finished,
Peacemaker meta or Baraka Cyrax? Well, Peacemaker meta was worse to watch.
So nearly worked. Unfortunately, that's a free jump in, keeping the pressure going. And 3 multiples, unfortunately, completely cleared there. As now Insuperable, aka Rampant Earth Obesity, looking like we might take that first game. All right, turns around, immediate break. Oh, last chance for Mike in this first game.
Ooh,
there's
big
the back
hit.
3.
Ooh.
Like, combos.
What? Not quite.
Tried.
Frames. Out. Catches them stand blocking.
Is that invincible on Wake Up? Maybe.
Huge risk actually from Soup. Massive risk. That would have been a clean punish for Cage. But we're gonna go right back in. Rocket again. MikeMetroid has had to play nothing but Johnny Cage mirrors in this top 8. 4+ frames.
Ooh, throwing out the EX nut punch. There is strike involved.
It's why in this matchup the grab is so prominent, because it does really nullify that otherwise invincible nut punch.
Oh my god, he is destroying this man.
Yeah, practically a flawless. However, hang on.
Didn't find the punish on flip kick. That's actually really unfortunate because now you've lost the corner situation. You yourself back in.
Ooh.
Try to go for the uppercut. The breaker to shut it down.
Yeah, but even if Mike wins this round, you definitely...
Not quite.
Using that break, that meter's so important. Cannot find a hit.
Thankfully, the forward 4 came out just a little bit late. Takes the minus frames and forces the down 1. And that will be Mike taking first round in game number 2.
So much meter though for Insuperable. This is a
just Johnny Cage. He'll build it.
It's definitely an advantage to have nonetheless. Because things even having breaker means every time you get hit by a nut punch, you can just break from it. Even though it doesn't combo from nut punch, you're in enough advantage that you can still get out.
All right, plus frames begin. Again, the grabs. You look at those 3 bars and you think, surely EX nut punch. What?
Yeah, that was an attempted back 3 whiff punish from Insuperable.
And Super's player 1.
No, sometimes it isn't a trade, you know? Sometimes a move can simply hit another.
I'm not used to seeing it in this game, Mustard, I gotta tell you. Bit by bit, those grabs, they're paying for themselves.
That was very ambitious from Mike. It was like a 3-quarter screen, like charge back 2. And Super responding with the same combo. Oh,
damn.
I can do it too, buddy.
Nothing you can do with that. The second that jump in came
Frankie
out.
says, is there a Discord? I do have a Discord if you want to join it.
So well, what whiff punish though?
Link in the chat.
Looks to catch it. It's nature looking to whiff punish everything you can. Not overextend, because these are the reasons why. Now Soup.
Oh no, you definitely don't want. Yeah, that's not a forward 2 you want. Oh, wow. Hello, what was that? Oh, punish. Yeah, a few crucial mistakes being made from Mike.
Wait a minute, Soup dropped the corner.
I feel like Mike should have won this match, and he kind of, yeah, definitely dropped the ball.
And then the jump kick out of the force balls. All right, what are we doing? What are we going for here? So Mike did lose. He does have the choice of stage, Goro's Lair. Stages in this game, varying sizes in a big way. You know, some stages are huge, like Rooftop. Some are tiny, like the Pit.
I saw him putting in a combat code. I was like, wait, are we doing something weird? Okay, that's a big punish. It's such an interesting mirror though, because even if you take away like the player 1 advantage, like Johnny has the perfect set of normals to deal with Johnny.
Yep. I imagine actually it's quite a fun mirror match. Playing at 1,000,000 miles an hour, always looking for that magic with punish. Yo, these forward 3s. How many was that? Oh god!
But that's the read you make. Do you stagger? Do you go forward 3-3? Do you finish the whole string? Do you go for force balls? Did they go for like, you know, EX nut punch to beat it? Like, it really is kind of the one-size-fits-all button. Ooh. It's gonna be very hard to survive now. There's the flash kick. Oh, the red kick to answer back. That's gonna be a match point for Insuperable. If we win this round, grand finals, winner's side, one hell of a comfort zone. All right, starting off strong, plus frames. Wow! Oh dear. Half-life for MikeMetroid already gone. 3 bars of oh,
there's the EX nut punch. Oh no, that's gonna be it. And just like that, crazy damage. And that'll be Insuperable. Doing
Mike was trying to teach him how to do a fatality.
Was that a fatality? He was trying to. I was so confused by that. What was that?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Either way, that's a winners finals for Follow. Now he's having A9. Let me show you some. We vote for was really well played. When it comes to the payout, he's pretty sure it's NRS in general. Yes, I'm after this. Just won this match. It's the same prize format for all the games.
We got Burrito Voorhees versus Biggs losers semis. Biggs not on the Cyrac, even though it worked out against Rewan.
See if Biggs is doing anything a little bit different.
Wow, that's still cool.
Okay.
Too.
All right. Does he got these right now?
All right.
Let's see. Bomb bomb. No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he didn't even go for the EX that time. Okay.
If you acknowledge that it's a little bit too high or something, or do you feel like it won't work, you don't have to commit to the EX.
But also that the forward 4 by itself, there's a
Najiro Kaito says, which controllers do you recommend? I just use the standard default controller. You know, when I was playing Injustice 1. I was on the PS3 controller. I actually also used a PS2 controller for Injustice 1. And then Mortal Kombat X, Injustice 2, and MK11. I was just using the standard PS4 controller. And now I'm on the PS5 controller.
The break there would have been a waste, and Biggs knows it. Pushing in the pressure. Can we see some kind of comeback? All right, wait a minute. Overhead. Does give Smoke a little bit more space. Oh, there's the down.
Oh, got him.
Okay. Round 1, Burrito Voorhees. Quite slow-paced, actually, though, I would say.
But that's the way that Burrito's been playing, you know? Like, you don't have to just... There are characters who they just want to get in your face and stay there the whole game. Smoke is not one of them. And Burrito will know
Mediocre says PS4 controller was peak of console controllers.
Like, a lot of the characters
you think so? I remember like when MKX came out and I was having to play on PS4 controller. At first, I really didn't like it. It took some time to get adjusted.
Wow. Plus frames. No shake for you.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna get some to shake.
Okay, wow. Massive overhead.
Jiro says, very nice play. You'd have to have an arcade stick to keep up. No, like you can be a top player and play on a controller. And when it comes to NRS games, like there's very, very few people that use an arcade stick. I feel like arcade stick is a little bit more common in like maybe Street Fighter. But even now, I know there's a lot of pad players on Street Fighter as well.
With the wake up down 3, crushed it. Didn't do much to save you and keep you alive. Burrito did manage to finally find the back two.
Oh, no punish!
Oh god, no! The standing one just whipped!
That's a punish though.
I'm not sure that leg grab was intentional, you know.
Oh, got it. Oh,
No
did I
reset
get it?
again. It wasn't meant to be. The Elder God said no.
Oh, point blank
punish.
smoke bomb. Burrito forced to break. And that will probably be his last chance to break in this game. Biggs, lots of resources on the board. Massive jump in. That's going to be enough damage. Huge jump. Yeah, that doesn't kill, but chips.
Yeah,
Ooh.
very similar and akin to Johnny Cage. It's not just the combo damage that you have to worry about with Sonya. It's going to be a restand. It's going to be something into military stance. It's going to be an extension. And it's so much worse at the end because not only is that the guaranteed damage, but they're building so much meter while they're doing it.
Hey, we did end up on the rooftop stage though, so it's going to give Burrito some more space to work
Oh
with.
yeah, rooftop is going to help Burrito so much more. I'm fairly certain this was a deliberate pick.
No, I think they just went back to character select and that was it. I don't think they went to stage select.
I ain't gonna lie to you, mate. I heard the menu and I assumed maybe they picked the stage. If not,
I mean,
it's good
it
for
would
him.
Playing eye, how you doing,
I'd
man?
say it's good for him. He's already in the corner,
What is
so
this?
maybe not so great at this exact moment. All right, there we go. Take the knockdown.
Yeah, Burrito seemingly is somewhat abandoned going for the reset off of that.
When's
platform.
the Injustice 2 stream?
That path.
Well,
Problem is, if you go for the EX,
I'm not really planning on playing it, but I have considered reacting to another current Injustice 2 tournament because the reception for my reaction of Injustice 2 at Combo Breaker was the best out of all my reaction videos. And I enjoy watching high-level Injustice 2.
Is he going to go for the reset?
Oh, that's it!
Okay, if you just hit this combo, I think even a normal combo kills because you get the unscaled end. Oh, there it is. Yep. Either way, that's going to be killing.
I like that, by the way. Smoke bomb on block at that range. You kind of expect Biggs to do a down 4, but the down 3 actually outspeeds it and keeps the turn for Burrito. Did it twice in a row in that first round. Gotta watch out now, though. Down 1. Back to it. Down 1 loops. All right, what's it going to be? No reset to be had, yo. The Elder
Surprised no one plays Starfire in Injustice 2. Wasn't she super broken? She's definitely up there in terms of tier, but I don't know if there was that many like super good Starfire players. Like Tweety was probably always the best one, but Tweety was not there.
You're semi-transparent.
I mean, true. Unfortunately, sorry, Smoke. Can still kind of see him.
Still backing off a little bit. Biggs being very patient. Pulls the trigger on that dive kick, and now you do have to break that. Absolutely. Goes in for another dive kick, actually. That could have been the end of the round.
Oh, he could have killed him. Okay,
no
he's dead.
way Burrito Voorhees was ready for that jump to happen. It came out so late, so you'd already committed to like the single stagger. However, doesn't matter. It's now going to be one game apiece. Character select. Are we now going to go to a smaller stage? Yes, we are. It's the pit. I'm telling you, stage means so much in this game. I would not be surprised if they change it every single time.
Well, it depends on the matchups, right? Because not every character is going to have such a great, like, dry style of. Like,
well, for those that don't know, the pit is the smallest stage of the game, hence Biggs picked it. All right, and look, one hit and you're in the corner. That's how tiny the pit is. Oh, watch out for it. Back down 3s, Burrito. How many low blocks will we have?
Oh, not quite.
Sonya airborne, so back to 3 doesn't quite hit its mark. Punish!
Yeah.
Was he going for there?
Right, restand into what's next. Takes the turn back with the low poke. Back to back, all of it chip damage. Yo, when we say that chip damage...
Don't ask me what's going on there, I don't know.
We ain't kidding. It's like so key into the game's meta.
Well, especially from someone like Sonya, because it's not just the fact that chip is so high, it's the fact that when their opponent's blocking your attacks, you build so much meter as well. Yep. So a lot of the chip-focused characters, they're just swimming in bar all the time.
Oh, energy ring.
But it's also why you're going to see instances like that where Biggs is going to go for cartwheel on block.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, Biggs will go for like cartwheel on block, but instead of like pressing a standing button to take your turn back, we're seeing Burrito opt to go for a lot of like jump over on a read, because you don't want to be getting hit by like block a cartwheel into EX cartwheel, then the read again is it EX back to back, you know?
So it looks like yeah, he's committing 100% to the smoke.
But without picking it, it's given you the pit again.
Oh.
The stage was not picked, so Burrito Voorhees has, through just random select on the stage, has been given the same stage,
well,
which is not good for you.
I can only assume that perhaps Burrito just doesn't think it's that much of a big deal.
Probably doesn't, but it does have some sort of an effect, though.
It's definitely not a case of fighting this character on this stage versus, you know, a long stage versus short stage. It's like, you cannot beat them on the
Well, granted, this is a different version of the pit. It's a slightly different one. But it's much more of the same. Burrito just constantly trying to find that opening, but we're starting to see a little bit more of that EX cartwheel. Biggs has been so reserved on using it that now releasing that layer so late into the set could be pretty scary for Burrito. No reset again, just the resets. The game is working against you, Burrito. I feel for you, sir.
Oh. But that's, again, that's why Smoke isn't considered like the super top tier character, right? Because if he could do it every time, I think he could be up there in the conversation with like, hey, well, he's got Cyrax damage. You know, why is he not in the same conversation for like top 5, whatever? But the fact that it is so hard to guarantee them. But that does put a match point onto Biggs, looking very close to eliminating Burrito Voorhees. We'll be facing against MikeMetroid in losers finals unless Burrito could do something about it here. We have seen our share of comebacks in the set so far in this top 8, but we need to see it now for Burrito.
Difficult to do so now, though, as Smoke, no meter. You just eat a armored cartwheel, restand territory. Down 4 chases everything down. That military stance is absurd. Squeezes out at down 3, but not enough to keep you alive.
Oh,
Instant.
shit.
God, that dive was so low to
Unbreakable.
ground. Unbreakable into chip. Yeah, you have to break. God, that was so smart by Biggs at the end there. Keeping it as unbreakable as possible. Keeping Burrito
okay,
in a
Biggs. Losers finals.
In the small
Alright, MikeMetroid and Biggs, Insuperable in grand finals.
This game for a little while now.
Sonya versus Johnny.
Biggs has been showing some fantastic character variety and overall knowledge. MikeMetroid, just the Johnny Cage who never gives up. You know what I mean? Just loves this game, plays Johnny in pretty much every game he's in. MikeMetroid does play Cage in every single Mortal Kombat game, but with that, he does bring his own kind of style with it. And I just love the fact that if there is weird tech or high-level options, in any of the MKs, he'll learn it. Well, we've seen a few Johnny players in this top 8. He's the only one who's pressed back too. Has anyone ever gone for like the charge punch? But Biggs with the Sonya. This is honestly quite a similar matchup between the two.
Well, depending on who you talk to in MK9, I've seen people say that they believe Sonya does actually give Cage quite a hard time, but I think it would depend on who you ask.
Yes.
Lovely bit of pressure there from Biggs. And that first round, Sonya Blade.
Well, even there, Mike went for a 1-3 there on Biggs' wake up, but just managed to jump completely over the whole streak.
Oh my god.
Like, that tries to go for quite an annoying
what was that?
Now.
Oh, Katana in the background over there.
Possibly be a little bit more orthodox in this matchup.
If Katana, if someone chooses Katana on the stage, would we still see Katana in the background?
There's the confirm.
Or would they would it be empty?
I do wonder what the throw interaction is going to be, because obviously you've got the Sonya EX cartwheel, which is again such a good reversal for dealing with Johnny Cage pressure. The threat of it alone might make Mike a bit more reserved to pursue that offense.
Oh wow, big jump in.
Like even there, waited on wake up because was expecting a wake up armored cartwheel.
Become Jade, then the pink girl if they're both in the match? Oh really? It would become Jade and then it would be Melina? That's kind of cool.
No confirm on the nut punch though.
Could be wrong, but I know there's an Easter egg there. That's interesting.
I was thoroughly expecting a break on that first forward 3 that we saw. The second one maybe not so much.
Ooh.
Like I say, down 4 into the side switch. There's that leg grab. Yes!
Absorbing both hits of the string as well, the cartwheel. Ooh, big forward 3.
I'm telling you, the cartwheel was an insanely good move.
Ooh.
Delay.
16%. You get hit by that. 16% into restanding frame advantage for Johnny is pretty good.
For it. Watch out for the down 4s. The advance. There's Biggs with the immediate break. Plus frames. Tries to escape. If you sat there and blocked, you were likely going to die from chip. So Biggs did whatever he could. It is, however, one game up for MikeMetroid.
So I'm pretty sure Mike is in top 8 for Injustice Gods Among Us as well, so has that to look forward to.
Yeah, with
after
Solomon
this as well.
Grundy.
Not quite Johnny Cage.
EX again. These micro moments where Cage would be so eager to just go in and press those plus frames, that cartwheel totally stops it. You have to be so much more hesitant.
It's just a constant match of like Sonya's down 4 versus Johnny Cage's forward 3. Like that really is the neutral. Oh, massive win punish into the chip situation.
Didas says he got me curious enough to look it up. It randomly chooses between Lee May, Tanya, Kira, Scarlet in the background there, really.
There's the catch. Oh, instant jump back dive kick. Biggs.
Fresco says MK9 looks more fun to you than MKX. Yeah?
Game number 1, we're in the right-hand corner with Mike being in the driver's
Unfortunately, I really don't think there's much of a scene happening for MK9 to my knowledge. At least for MKX, there are like people that still play it. Destroyer still makes tournaments and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you know what? I don't
X-ray.
hate that because the X-ray of Sonya's, as you can clearly see there, it's not like a one-set attack. She kind of does like a flurry. And if you cannot take a single hit, that flurry was almost impossible to dodge.
Well,
not at that range.
It was pretty
Super Dave says you can't even buy MK9 on Steam anymore? Oh, they took it out?
A game like this with no chip protection, like that is just game over. Look at the meter that is just being generated by Mike doing all this, though. Good lord. Looking for it. Oh, you got crushed! The forward 3-3. That dive kick hit from God knows where. Still alive.
Still alive. Oh, no.
That's not enough with the green stuff. Yo, that was a Johnny Cage round and a half.
Licensing stuff for Freddy. Oh, really?
Game of who's going to get that first hit? Who's going to commence one-player games first? Okay. Sorry, sir, you were not allowed to play this game that you purchased. It is my turn to have fun.
Magic's in the chat says, hey, Honeybee, just want to say I'm loving the top 8 coverage. I just came to say that from watching the MK1 at top 8. Thank you very much. Did you watch the other stuff? This is the final NRS game at top 8 at Combo Breaker. The final top 8. I've reacted to all the other NRS games at this point. There is the NRS exhibition that happened that was apparently 5 hours long.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I do believe.
But I don't know if I should watch all of that and react or whatever. Oh, dropped it.
Oh, the patience from Big.
Damn.
Fantastic. Tying things up again.
Magic says Injustice 1 might have been my favorite so far, and 2, just haven't seen as much gameplay from those games. Honestly, my personal favorite that I've watched out of all these things was Injustice 1. For me, I felt like the matches were like just really entertaining, really high level. Just heaps of nostalgia just watching it. So watching that made me want to continue with all the other games. And I have enjoyed watching a lot of these other ones, but I do think Injustice 1 for me personally was the most enjoyable. What game was the exhibition? So the exhibition covered all the NRS games, and they had people like Foxy against Killer Shinnok, and then they would have to play each other in one of these older titles, and then whoever wins like a 1st to 2 in the older title gets a point, and then they have to do something else until someone gets like 3 points or something like that.
Look at the
when Stacey's next was too young to ever see competitive Injustice live. It was super cool to experience it. Man, there are some really good Injustice 1 tournaments, man. Some really good Injustice 1 tournaments from back in the day. Same as Injustice 2, there's a lot. And like Poseidon hosts Injustice 2 tournaments like weekly. And I'm considering just reacting to one of his tournaments just to show, like, because there's a lot of people that are enjoying these rewatches, and part of me just kind of feels like I should just react to one of Poseidon's Injustice 2 tournaments, because there's like people that enjoy watching this, and this is an opportunity to show those people high level Injustice 2 from people that are still actively playing the game on a platform that is actively being done. And if you want to join, sign up for Poseidon's event. You know?
It's just the Johnny Cage. He's wearing a
Abo's boyfriend says, where is Honeybee?
Yeah, he brought that with him in his luggage and everything.
I don't know,
Just
somewhere.
Sure, on the off chance. And here he is. Still though.
Oh!
Okay, another catch.
All right, Biggs. Hasn't been breaking, but we're going to start running out of options.
Oh, I love that EX cartwheel. Looked at potentially a punishable distance, but maybe not.
Ooh, wait, the insult! Oh, no, that's going to hurt so much.
When is
it's not
Honeybee?
Just the combo, it's going to be the pressure
What
afterwards.
is Honeybee?
Again, and that's going to be the end of MikeMetroid.
Oh, he's mad.
A very, very respectable third place
he's
finish.
mad.
However, yo.
Wait,
And
really?
on the throne room?
Really?
But
They're doing it?
me?
But no, to finish your point,
This is grand finals?
Special tournament. You know, this has been
Shang Tsung Mirror in grand finals? Okay. Okay. Oh, we got old versus young Shang.
Why is that so
they
big?
really wanted us to see that.
Okay.
Now, this is weird though, because Insuperable has told us, I think 2 days ago, he actually believes his best character is Shang.
Yeah.
Biggs, I guess, likes playing
Shang is
as
insane
well.
in this game, Susu.
But these are two people, like they definitely grind the game together. Even this weekend, they've been playing games. There will be a reason for this matchup. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited to watch it because Shang Tsung and MK9, this is such a sick version.
Damage boost?
Why is that such a big word?
Yeah.
It's not meant to be that big.
I think it's to help us out because we're getting old. Our eyesight isn't what it used to
be. The glasses only do so much. But this is the
That's
character. Like close skull, a close up skull is plus on block and forward 4. So forward 4 close skull is a block string and it's plus. But the only one I think that is guaranteed off it is down 3.
Oh.
Damage boost.
Yeah. So it's a constant game.
What's happening?
Skull, and then what are you going to do after it? Because if you respect it too much, you can just loop forward 4 into itself again. If you try and get out and he goes for a down 3, you get hit by the down 3, and you know now you're stuck having to deal with forward 4 again. And then when you actually have the distance, he has this really awesome keep away style of
damage boost.
Down, you know, kind of airborne skull, straight skull. Not to mention, he's going to get the damage boost whenever he goes for the morph. And in the mirror, this is particularly interesting because normally that Soul Steel move, it comes up saying damage boost.
Okay.
He becomes
He's going to stick with that.
Damage boost. But if you're playing the mirror, he basically...
If you end round with Soul Steel, damage buff carries over.
Like,
This is quite the game, isn't it? Cyrax. Yeah, bring it back. Hold up.
But Shang Tsung's defense, there are some, if memory serves, there are some Cyrax situations that Shang Tsung in particular has a hard time getting out. Because his wake up attack is Soul Steel, and I think there are some setups that he can't get out using it.
Because he can't escape the bomb, right?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen them, but I'll see if we recognize. But we do know that, again, you know, Shang Tsung is the ultimate character for someone like Insuperable, who literally plays
my god,
the
but he's going to have the morph timer in his head, so he's going to know when he's going to change.
Yeah.
All right. Wait for the meter. Oh.
Yeah, let's the morph back happen. Air to air. Oh, tries. Plus frames.
Plus double digits, I've learned.
2-1, but still has the advantage. Oh, deep jump kick, I like that.
Oh,
the counter poke around from Biggs.
Starting to mix up that offense. Didn't really come down to any massive combos. It was just plus frames and command grab mix up.
Oh, the morph.
You have to pay attention to which one is which. They keep the same costume. Oh no, this makes it even more confusing. All right, he's back.
Whiff punish.
Big thing about these skulls, folks, unbreakable. Every skull is unbreakable.
Oh, massive jump in.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh my god. 58 it says
What's
too.
going on, mate?
58% as well. That is the damage boost paying off big time.
Jump kick. Takes it. Looks for another one. All of it plus frames. Okay, wait.
What a combo. Dude, these Shang conversions. Oh, the read on the ragdoll, but the anti-cross up down one. No, that does not connect.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Looking for it.
Jump punch too early, didn't quite get the turnaround in time.
I love that delayed wake up, by the way, just to make the morph take longer. Just get rid of it.
Super again trying to go for these unbreakable paths.
Seems like that's safe for the steal.
Oh, speaking of which, your soul is mine. That is 2-0 lead.
Oh shit.
Insuperable looking so dominant. Good lord, grand finals is flashing past our eyes.
Dude, he told us a couple of days ago he thinks his best character is Shang. And, well, you're bloody well looking at it.
Katana! We haven't seen Katana yet.
Monster catch up.
Yeah.
This top 8 has been so sick.
Not only Katana, but Rooftop Day was picked. We need every possible advantage. Back against the wall, 2 games down. lose a side. I mean, you got to reset the bracket as well.
Definitely a lot to ask.
Oh,
Just these
okay.
raw morphs, these soul steals have been so good. Oh, but a fan conversion.
Okay, 18.
Now Katana, another character in this game who's quite high damage, decent neutral control. Ooh, very zone oriented though. That instant air fan, such an amazing projectile. Oh, that's a catch. No, couldn't pick up.
Damage boosted fans though, remember. So if you trade projectiles when you're the same character and one's doing more damage, only ever going to be good for Shang.
Is Katana always a zoner? Pretty sure, yeah. The first go says Injustice was more zony, depending on the character and matchup. I actually think MK9, well, it just depends on the characters, really.
Quite good in this round. Tries to go for the wake-up cutter.
No, maybe Injustice in general was more zony.
So the down 4's going to chew it up. Looks for it, plus frame, squeezes out the down one, and the third!
That was getting dangerous. I feel like Biggs was just desperately trying to find that last couple of percent, but nothing was quite finishing the job. Oh, there's the catch.
What up, Panay? Says, was Katana good in this game?
Tries to maybe bait something out there.
That's a good question.
Corner doesn't really matter too much because we're getting plus frames on that skull.
This is the first time we're seeing her.
Okay.
But it is Grand Finals.
Full combo.
Wow, that actually connected there.
Ooh.
You're not going to be able to chase that down.
Ooh.
Always can't happening. That's to break now, but again.
Ooh.
Poking. Point blank fan. Getting that down 4 just to make that cutter miss. It is a high. You can crouch it on wake up.
Oh, the raw soul steal again. I feel like these katana morphs actually haven't really been doing much for Insuperable, to be honest.
I think it's mostly taking the hitbox of the morph to shut down the zoning for a split second.
Nice.
And kind of just dealing with the fact that you're morphed, I suppose.
Katana
now,
switch working out?
No, I think I know what he's going to pick.
What's he going to pick?
Is he going to go Kenshi? That is, isn't that a really horrible matchup?
It does.
Oh, yes! The original!
Yes!
Oh, they're hype, they're hype.
This was Insuperable's, like, first character in MK9.
Ooh.
Oh, if you saw this player back in the day, it was with this character. Oh, this makes me so happy. This is for the people right here.
This is the absolute definition of giving the people what they... Oh, whoa, whoops.
Oh, bad drop.
Biggs. Goes for the weird sky drop, the one that goes in front just to make it...
I will say, though, Quan Chi, not considered a particularly amazing character.
Oh, no, he's pretty bad.
He's got some cheap stuff, but he's definitely not super strong. You know, but even then, Insuperable always did manage to make Quan Chi work. Yes. You know, always had a real grasp on how to play this character. Oh, tries to anti-cross up, but no.
The other thing is, you cannot block. Oh no, you might be dead. Oh, you're dead.
That's it. It's over. It's
over.
Can't get out of this. No,
he messed up!
Insuperable with a rare miss.
Can you just whirl? Oh!
Oh, that was unfortunate, you know. That was
He messed up.
because the rune trap was established.
It should have been.
But
it was not.
He missed.
And now Biggs 1 life bar away from tying things up. Ketchup. We actually might be seeing a bracket reset at this rate. Good block. Oh, the fake out.
So many of these low pokes being used on jump-ins. The main reason being, it just puts you low to the ground. So many attacks will miss.
Oh,
nice.
wow. Once you 6-frame uppercut or something, one of the fastest down twos in the game.
I think it was 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Very now quick. What? Is he dead? I feel like he's dead.
No, another drop in Insuperable. Really hasn't been able to get a significant combo going here.
X-ray.
Paying too much of that build code, I think. All right, that's guaranteed. No way you can get out of that.
Okay.
This tournament point for Insuperable. Can he do it with the Quan Chi?
The Deadly Alliance win, starting with the Shang, going to Quan.
Okay.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Biggs very much putting up a fight. This Katana doing so much work here.
Oh, that was only 25.
I love both players use these deep jump kicks, just for getting that massive advantage.
All right, rune number 1. Takes the throw. Beautiful tech there from Biggs.
Ooh,
nice
got him.
Trying
Trying to teleport.
I mean, her standing too has so much range on it.
Oh my god.
Looping it together as well. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Have to break it. Massive jump, advantage, and the cutter finishes it off.
Are we sticking with the Quan for the people or what?
Change or do we stay? Well, Soup could be really evil.
Kenshi. Kenshi?
Just go Kenshi at any
Jade?
Yes,
Kenshi.
That was my thought process. Oh no, don't do it.
Is it being considered? But genuinely, who knows? Like,
Liu
there could
Kang.
be any character selected here. Insuperable literally plays the whole roster.
Yeah?
Yo,
That's different.
Law match?
That's different.
As well.
I don't
Just
know,
go
man.
Reptile while you're at it. If you're trying to show
Liu
off
Kang
the whole
versus
roster,
Katana.
show me some Reptile.
Potential final game of
No
the tournament,
blood.
or is it going to be the reset? Who knows?
See what Liu Kang's going to be saying in this matchup. The thing about Soup is he's got the comfort of winner's side in this grand finals, so he can afford to take a reset. Liu Kang. People want to know what Liu Kang's doing. He's a very, very simple character. He's got decent combo damage, I would say. He's got like a couple of loopable combo tools. Very, very basic. Like especially basic. But, you know, efficient at what he does.
He's very plain, but again, it's exactly what you need. It's good damage, it's quick, he builds meter well.
Oh.
But also, Loki has some decent anti-fireball options, right? Anything you've got like low fireball or anything like that, against people with like high fireballs or high projectile games, is usually going to help you out.
Drop.
Didn't finish the combo. Whiffs punishes the forward 2-1, however.
Okay. Could potentially be the final round of the tournament.
Is Liu Kang going to get it done? All right, there's the only meter that Biggs had was spent. Should that have landed, though, Katana would have got a significantly large combo. Those EX fan cancels, huge damage. All right.
That was a hard call out on the neutral jump punch, too.
Oh, yeah, we're going in with the stance as well. Hang on a minute.
Oh, instant air fireballs.
Wow, really low to the ground.
Yeah, it was just a full-on jump in, though.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Yep. Oh, no.
Anti-air. This is Liu Kang. I think you're dead, my friend.
Oh,
no, covering T-kicks.
Not quite.
Oh!
That's going to be all she wrote.
That was cool. There you go, guys. That was Mortal Kombat 9 at Combo Breaker 2026. A lot more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. Like, that was the first time I actually sat and watched the whole thing. It was good. It was actually really good. So if you guys enjoyed this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more reaction videos out of me, and maybe I'll do it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.